A prince walks through a minefield, and no, this isn't the beginning of a rather dark fairy tale. It's Prince Harry's latest solo adventure that's got everyone talking. While most of us can barely navigate a supermarket car park without drama, our ginger prince is literally stepping where angels fear to tread. And the message he just dropped? Well, let's just say it's more explosive than the landmines he's helping clear. Welcome back to Royal Cookies, where we serve up the juiciest royal gossip with a side of heart-wrenching humanity. Please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. Right, so here's what happened. Harry just completed what can only be described as the most intense royal engagement since his mother did the exact same thing nearly 3 decades ago. We're talking about a trip to Angola that involved meeting presidents, detonating actual landmines, and camping by rivers, because apparently, 5-star hotels are so last century when you're trying to save the world. Now, this wasn't his first rodeo in Angola. Oh no, our prince has been making this pilgrimage like it's his personal Hajj. This marks his 3rd visit to the country, following in Princess Diana's legendary footsteps from 1997. And can we just take a moment to appreciate the poetry here? Diana walked through that minefield in Huambo to highlight the horrors of war. And now Harry's doing the same thing, except with better security and probably a lot more anxiety from his protection team. The Duke spent his time with the Halo Trust. That's the world's largest landmine clearance charity, not a video game, though I imagine the stakes feel pretty similar. He toured newly cleared minefields, met with female demoness, because apparently, women are brilliant at literally everything, including defusing bombs, and had a proper camping trip by the Quito River. I don't know about you, but my idea of roughing it is staying at a premiere in without room service. Right? Brace yourselves, because Harry's latest statement is hitting harder than a Royal Mail price increase. The Duke has spoken about his heartbreak following the trip, and specifically mentioned how, as a father to young children, it breaks my heart to see innocent children still living and playing next to minefields. Now, I don't know about you, but when a man who's literally walked away from a £12 million inheritance says something breaks his heart, you know it's serious. This isn't just royal rhetoric. This is a father of 2, living thousands of miles away from his family, confronting the harsh reality that while his kids are safe in their Montecito mansion, children in Angola are playing hopscotch in minefields. Harry's message continued with what can only be described as a masterclass in passionate advocacy. Children should never have to live in fear of playing outside or walking to school. Here in Angola, over 3 decades later, the remnants of war still threaten lives every day. And here's the thing that's got everyone talking. This isn't just about landmines, is it? This is Harry speaking as a father, as someone who understands what it means to want to protect children. Remember, this is the same man who's been fighting his own battles about security for his family, who's spoken about wanting his children to have a normal life. Suddenly, his Angola mission feels less like charity work and more like a deeply personal crusade. But wait, there's more to this story than meets the eye. Because while Harry was having life-changing moments in Africa, one very important person was notably absent. Now, the cynic in me, and let's face it, that's most of me, might wonder if this is part of the Sussex separation strategy we've been witnessing. But hold your horses. This particular mission makes perfect sense as a solo venture. We're talking about landmine clearance, camping by rivers, and genuinely dangerous work. This isn't exactly a bring the family kind of trip. Plus, let's remember Diana's original 1997 Angola visit. She went alone too. It's like that saying, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Harry needed to go fast on this one, to make an immediate impact, to show his personal commitment to a cause that's literally in his DNA. But here's what's fascinating. The Halo Trust work in Angola meant a great deal to my mother, Harry has said. This trip wasn't just about current humanitarian work, it was a pilgrimage, a way of connecting with Diana's legacy in the most direct way possible. And that's where this story gets really interesting, because this isn't just about clearing landmines, it's about clearing the air on what Harry's future looks like. Right? Let's talk about what's really happening here, because I think we're witnessing something quite extraordinary. The birth of Harry 2.0. Not the angry prince who wrote Spare, not the Hollywood-adjacent celebrity trying to make it in America, but Harry the humanitarian, focused, purposeful, and absolutely unstoppable. Think about it. Harry has carried out several visits to Angola in recent years, and in September 2024, he also traveled to New York for the United Nations Halo event. This isn't random charity tourism. This is a man building a legacy, brick by brick, minefield by minefield. And here's the brilliant bit. While everyone's been obsessing over Netflix deals and memoir drama, Harry's been quietly becoming exactly what Diana always wanted him to be. A prince who uses his privilege for something that actually matters. He's shared his vision of a mine-free country with Angola's president, which sounds like the kind of conversation that could actually change the world. But let's be real for a moment. This transformation hasn't happened overnight. This is a man who's gone from party prince to working royal to Hollywood refugee to, what? A freelance humanitarian? A rogue royal doing good? Whatever you want to call it, it's working. If you're obsessed with royal strategy and environmental impact like I am, make sure you're subscribed to Royal Cookies because we're serving up the most sustainable royal content on YouTube. And remember, in a world full of fast fashion and royal scandals, sometimes the most revolutionary thing you can do is wear your values on your sleeve, preferably in a gorgeous shade of green. Sophie's proving that environmental activism isn't just about what you do, it's about who you become. Until next time, keep munching on those eco-friendly royal cookies.